What's up, my dudes? Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Kenya because a lot of people are using Kenya to actually try to get a little bit more RNG into their Heroes Jubilee runs to try and basically get a lucky run in Heroes Jubilee. Now I'll be explaining what Kenya does and why this strat works. So, first thing to go, the only important thing about Kenya is basically his second skill. If you guys know, I actually really enjoy Kenya. I think he's really good. I know I'm in the minority. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that. But at Concentrated Bonds, it redraws souls and hand. It redraws the entire hand and increases soul divine protection gauges increased by 7%. So what a lot of people are doing, they're actually using Kenya immediately turn 1. So for example, I'm going to want to swap out like Shuna and Veldora or something. Just swap them around because Veldora is going to end up being on the field turn 1 after we go ahead and mix the hand up. And allows you to try to get a little bit more RNG into your Heroes Jubilee run, and essentially so you can try to get a really good run going. It's an okay strat. There's a couple downsides to it that I'm going to talk about. There's a few downsides, but it's definitely a strat to look into if you guys are struggling to try to get really high scores to the point where you're top 5% so you can get the good rewards. But let's go ahead, let's fire up Expert 3 and I'll show you guys exactly how this functions essentially. Yeah, we're gonna want to have this. Actually, why don't I just put Shuna, or why don't I just put him on the front line? My brain's not functioning today. It's one of those days. You guys know how it goes. So, essentially, once you get Kenya actually leveled up enough, you're going to be able to use him in these teams like this, and you'll be able to try to RNG out these runs. So, with Heroes Jubilee, every single time you start, you're going to end up with 2 of each card. What do I mean? You're going to 2 orange, 2 blue, 2 greens, and 2 of each character. You'll see, for example, here. 2 greens, 2 orange, 2 blues, exactly. And what Kenya allows you to do, it allows you to just RNG go. And now you can see this is virtually the exact same hand, but now we have 3. I never said it would be better. I never said it'd be an improvement. I said it's RNG, right? So obviously sometimes it'll help, sometimes it won't, like in this case. Definitely doesn't help, at least I don't think. So you would have been better off doing something else, but that's how Kenya goes. He's very RNG. He's literally the RNG god. And sometimes you will be able to use Kenya, and sometimes you won't. All depends on your luck. So we're going to go ahead and run through this real quick, and we'll run another Kenya swap here in a second so you guys can get a good idea what he does. Let's go ahead and mill him carded up. And then we're going to go ahead and boppity bop 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 bop. This monster is actually weak to magic, so you want to try to end your combos or your turns with magic, a magic user like Millum or the Rimuru, and you'll be able to go from there. It's giving us good hands now, so I don't see a real good reason to just stop all of a sudden. I have an idea. Not a good one, but I do have an idea. Alright, we're going to swap you out with Veldora. And then we're going to do this. Very nice. So, now that we've done that, we're just going to bop, 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 bop. Build up some more meter. And then next turn is it. We'll have 4 turned it, I believe. Yeah, next turn's 100% it. Maybe, okay, yeah, next turn, this is going to be a good example for Kenya. This turn, we're going to swap in Kenya for Shuna. And then we're going to use Kenya's mix them up. Mix them all up, Kenya. What do you got for me? A little bit better. Not much better, but a little bit better. So then we're going to do this. Dude, the volume just was crazy. I don't know if you guys heard that volume difference. I'll test and see. But if I need to... Dude, the volume in this game is wild. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes it just goes away. I don't know. Anyways, now we have this. Now we have all this going on, and this is it. 4 turns. Poggers. Super, like, Kenya just helps to add an element of RNG to that first turn, and a lot of people are using Kenya to try and RNG out a really good run. You can see here, we got 14,991. It's still not my high score. My high score is 15k, but Kenya is going to help me to try to RNG out a really good run on these stages. Now, the only issue with Kenya is you really cannot bring him into, this stage, the stage with Gazelle, because once you start it, it consumes your tickets. So I don't think you can reset. I haven't tested it because tickets are valuable and they're annoying to try and grind up, so I haven't been testing it too much. But that's basically the strat with Kenya that a lot of people are using right now to try and RNG out a really good run. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.